Hello everybody, my name is Graham Elwood and you are watching the Political Vigilante. What? Where's Ghislaine Maxwell? Where is she hiding out? Oh, the Jerusalem Post says she's reportedly hiding in Israel. Daughter of late Jewish media mogul Robert Maxwell and Mossad agent, her dad was a Mossad agent, is being protected in a number of countries including Israel. She is sometimes in the UK, but most often in other countries such as Israel, where her powerful contacts have provided her with safe houses and protection. Why is she hiding? Well, it started coming up this summer, but then what really happened was this. FBI investigating British socialite and others who facilitated Epstein. So, investigating, they're sort of probing. This is December 27th. Haven't charged her, but they're trying to get at her. Not to mention, several of the women are forcing, they're doing a civil suit. And here's what's happened with that. Judge takes rare step to help serve elusive Ghislaine Maxwell with lawsuit. This literally just happened today, February 14th. Ghislaine Maxwell is so impossible to find that a Manhattan judge has taken the rare step of allowing her to be served with a new lawsuit by email, according to a federal court filing Friday. This is what's happening. So these women are not, they're not backing down, and God bless them. It's not just Virginia Roberts. It's several other women that are pushing this law, and they can't even serve her. And so the Manhattan judge is like, how do we serve her? Because we can't find her. So she's being protected by Mossad in Israel. That's what it looks like. Remember when I interviewed John Kiriakou, and he said, when I asked him about what he thought about Epstein killing himself, he goes, this has to be the Israelis. That's what he said on this show. So I have an Epstein playlist. Watch all the videos in the Epstein playlist, and you'll see how this starts to really unfold. But people aren't letting it go, which is a good thing. I'm not letting it go. It's 5 months since it all, 6 months since it all broke. I'm not letting it go. So this is just a little story. And I follow Virginia Roberts, or now it's Virginia Giuffre on Twitter, and she started calling out people like Naomi Campbell, who were at all these parties, who hung out with Ghislaine Maxwell. And to be clear, in this Jerusalem Post article, they're like, they keep calling her socialite. I'm so sick of that. She is a pedophile sex trafficker. She settled out of court with Virginia Roberts. Virginia Roberts in a sworn testimony, in a sworn deposition. I always have to make that very clear. Virginia Roberts didn't accuse her of raping and trafficking her on social media or in some interview. She said it in a sworn deposition. And the way a sworn deposition works, you're under oath. You're under penalty of law. Like if you lie, it's perjury. That's punishable. So if you better know what you're doing. And if there's no earthly reason for Virginia Roberts to threaten. Oh, she's trying to get money. No, she's not. They've threatened her life. There's no way. This is real. And and all these people who are around. This is the thing about Virginia Roberts. I've seen interviews with her. Virginia Roberts Giuffre she's like, everybody knew about it. There's no way this can happen without everybody knowing. And you know what? It's a multi-billion-dollar global sex trafficking industry. That means cops are in on it. Jeffrey Epstein's pilot, who flew his helicopter and flew the Lolita Express, his plane crashed a couple months ago. That's weird. But Virginia Roberts isn't backing down. This is her calling out Naomi Campbell. You saw me at parties. You saw me in Epstein's homes. You saw me on the plane. You saw me get my hair cut. You saw me on the streets. You watched me be abused. You saw me. Awareness, Justice, Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein, Naomi Campbell, Prince Andrew. Yes. Trump's tied to this. There's new depositions of Trump, of a woman accusing Trump. You know? So it's really like, I want to bring that up for you. Because I just got this. Let me bring this up here. It's pretty graphic and pretty horrifying. Now this, you can't read any of this. I know it's very detailed, but it is like, material witness, this woman, Katie Johnson, right, in April of 2016, put this down here. It's talking about Epstein and Donald Trump, you know, being raped by Trump and Epstein. Bill Clinton. So Trump, this is a woman accusing Trump of raping her and Epstein, him and Epstein raping her. We know Trump was on his plane at least once. We have all these other connections with William Barr, right? Acosta. We know Bill Clinton was on the plane 26 times. This is the thing, the diehard Clinton people and the diehard Trump people won't look at the people that don't like Trump bring this up, and they never acknowledge Bill Clinton. And the people that support Trump and hate the Clintons never bring this up. Like it's I'm sorry, they're all guilty. They're all filthy guilty. So Bill Clinton was on Epstein's plane 26 times. Hillary was on 2 times, right? They were at Epstein's compound in New Mexico, which this woman talks about going to. So let's not forget that. I know this isn't. There's a lot. They still haven't found her, and Epstein, we don't know what happened to him. But let's not forget. Here's Ghislaine Maxwell at Chelsea Clinton's wedding. This is after she had settled out of court with Virginia Roberts Giuffre. Right? So everybody, I don't know what's happening. So we're going to keep following this. They're hiding Ghislaine Maxwell. The Mossad is covering her. Looks like it. Her dad was in Mossad. John Kiriakou, former CIA, said that's what he thought. FBI is now investigating her. Formal charges need to be. She's also in a lawsuit with Virginia Roberts to try to suppress evidence from being unsealed. Because in there's evidence of like photos and all this stuff that really. So we're all going to keep talking about that until they find her and hunt her down. Put him in prison, put Trump in prison, put Hillary in prison, put her in prison. The ruling class is awful. They're all awful. You think the Republicans and Democrats are different? They're all filthy and corrupt. They're all part of a global pedophile sex trafficking ring. There's your ruling class, everybody. They're all friends. They're all pals. There's your ruling class. Thanks for watching the show. Hey, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button. Even if you've done it before, YouTube is undoing that and they're unsubscribing people. Make sure you're subscribed. Share the videos out on your social media. Support what we're doing at patreon.com/GrahamElwood, rockfin.com/GrahamElwood, and come see Ron Placone and I on the road for the Progressive Comedy Tour. February, we're in Tucson and San Francisco. March, we are in Florida, Orlando, Tampa, and Miami. April, we are in Seattle and Portland, Oregon. And May, we are in Indianapolis, Detroit, and Cleveland. All my tour dates are at GrahamElwood.com. We're probably coming to a city near you. Join us. You show up alone, you leave a part of a community.